Hey friends, how are you? It is 8:42 here in Arizona. Y'all. For those of you who don't know, I'm Lehilina, your friendly pharmacy influencer, and this is Late Nights with Lehilina because it is now like almost midnight on the East Coast. So, bless my husband for taking me seriously and not so seriously, and for putting up with me, and for dealing with me no matter what. It's so crazy, y'all. So I had good intentions of like getting it done up today because I like that. I do. I really do. Like, it's fun. Putting makeup on is fun. I love it. But that is just not the case. So anyway, yeah, so I got up and Odette and I walked the dog and then we went to the gym. Then we got back and I was thinking to myself, I am going to get a head start on things because while I'm at the gym, I'm using my phone, right? And so it loses charge. And on Mondays, I like to go grocery shopping to start off the week because those of you who know, who've been around, you know that on Sunday nights, my family and I, we put together a menu and we put together our agenda for the week so we know what's going on. And I put my grocery order in Sunday night so then on Monday I can go grocery shopping whenever we get back from the gym. It's not always the same time. And then some days I feel motivated. So I shower before going to Walmart and getting my groceries. And that was one of those days today. I was like, oh, I'm motivated. I'm going to go shower so that at least I'm clean when I go to y'all, I don't get super gross at the gym, just so you know. I'm not that super gross and I'm not stinky, thank goodness. But anyway, I was feeling like getting a handle on things today and I thought, oh, I'll get showered up, go to Walmart, come home, then I'll, get my makeup on and maybe do my live earlier in the day, yada, yada, yada. Well, y'all, there is just no middle ground with me because this is what you get. This is what you get. No makeup at all. It's either one day I've got my full makeup on and whatever, and then other days it's just this, fresh-faced and fancy-free, which is fine. I have no qualms coming live with no makeup on, y'all. I'm 47. I've lived, and so has my skin. And as you can see, I have a little blemish there, and I don't care. It's completely fine. But like I said before, I do love my makeup. My mom didn't allow me to wear makeup till I was older, and so I don't know, maybe the fact that I couldn't wear it before makes me want to wear it more now. I don't know, whatever. But I love it. I love it. I love it. So anyways, y'all don't get the middle ground with me. That middle ground has been switched off. It's either all in or nothing. At least I'm showered though. At least my hair's tame today, unlike the other day when I had crazy hair. But yeah, so this is me today. After I got back from Walmart, I was so tired that I ended up taking a little nap, and I thought, oh, I'll probably end up just sleeping for like, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. But I did wear my loop earplugs. I think I showed those to you guys like years ago. I've had them for a couple of years and they drown out all the noise. So I was tired because I hadn't slept that much last night, only like 5 hours and 23 minutes according to my my watch. And so I was thinking I wasn't going to sleep long, but when I woke up, I'd been asleep for like at least an hour. So I was really tired. And then I got up and then I realized that there were a few things that I needed to do. So I jumped on the internet and I got into my medical portal. as you guys know, we're prior military, and so I went onto the medical portal, whatever. Do you guys do that too? Is that just a military thing, or is that an everybody thing? Is that what everybody does nowadays? I don't even know. I don't even know. But in order to like make appointments, you can call, or they have a portal where you sign in and you make an appointment there. You can renew your meds on there and all that stuff. And I had to renew some meds, and I did have to make an appointment. As you guys know, I told y'all yesterday, I was on phentermine for about 3 months, and then my doctor took me off of it because it's a controlled substance. They don't want you to get addicted to it. And after I got off of phentermine, I gained 15 pounds really quickly afterwards. So then my doctor and I got back together, talked about it, and then they told me, the doctor and we decided to get me on 𝒬𝒊𝒅𝒍𝒆. So I've been on 𝒬𝒊𝒅𝒍𝒆, but every few months I have to actually go in person to see him and be able to like assess where my progress is, and for him to prescribe either a higher dose or lower dose. And right now I had to make an appointment for an in-person consult with him. And so I'm going to go in and talk to him on Wednesday, and we're going to be able to decide on my maintenance dose, because now I have reached my goal weight. I think I mentioned to you guys that a while back. I've reached my goal weight. I have lost 84 pounds with the 𝒬𝒊𝒅𝒍𝒆, plus working out, plus having my meal replacement shakes that have a lot of good vitamins, nutrients, minerals, and protein. So I have been trying to keep all of that in order so that I can stay as healthy throughout this whole weight loss process. So anyway, so I've lost 84 pounds. And so anyway, so I was doing that, and y'all, this portal, do you guys get so annoyed at how often you have to change passwords? Like this medical portal that we have, it like literally won't let you keep a password more than like 90 days. And so today, I guess I hadn't been on there in a while, because sometimes you can just like call in your meds, and so I'll do that. But this time I knew I had to like make an appointment, so I had to get on there, and then it said you need to make a new password. And I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but oh, I have to like write down every single password that I have. That way I don't forget. And so I had to write it down because we have to change passwords so often in that portal. So I did. And then I had to go in and I had to get my meds renewed. And then I had to like get the appointment done anyway. So I was doing that. By the time I was done with that, it was time to make dinner. So I made dinner. Well, I didn't make dinner. I helped with dinner. We had a taco salad, and we have been trying to be healthier, and so we've been doing a few swaps. And you guys, I posted at least once, maybe twice in my lifetime here on Facebook, that I have this amazing recipe for a wonderful, delicious sauce for the taco salad. And so we decided that we would try and switch out the sour cream for Greek yogurt. I did. However, it was way too spicy because the Greek yogurt isn't as thick as the sour cream. And I put the same amount of Tabasco sauce in there, but my poor husband and daughter were like, whew, that's spicy. And usually they're like, oh, this is really good. Well, they said it was still good, but it was definitely spicier than normal. I guess the sour cream has something else that like kind of negates the spiciness a little bit. So in the past, when I would do the sauce with sour cream, I would actually like, it calls for a tablespoon of Tabasco sauce, and when I would do just a tablespoon, it didn't feel as spicy. This was back when I used to eat it, because I cut that out. For those of you who've been around during my weight loss journey, I have also eliminated a few things, sugars, dressings, things like that. So anyway, so I don't have this sauce anymore. And so when I first made it and I would eat it, I would put like a tablespoon of Tabasco sauce in it. And it was good, but I just felt like it needed a little bit more spice. My husband likes spice. My daughter likes spice. So then I would make the spice and I would like let the Tabasco sauce overflow from the tablespoon. And so it was a little bit more than a tablespoon. And so I did that with the Greek yogurt today. And ooh, that thing was spicy. I literally tried it just to see how it was. I had an amount that was like the size of like maybe a grain of jasmine rice, so long grain rice. Like I had a tiny amount of that sauce and it was so spicy, you guys. So my poor husband and my poor daughter, they were like, oh yeah, it's a little spicy. So next time when I do it with the Greek yogurt, because Greek yogurt has less calories and a lot more protein, so it's a good swap when you are trying to make meals with more protein and less calories, better for you. So anyway, so I learned a little bit less on the Tabasco sauce for next time. but anyways, so we had dinner, and then after that, we had a family discussion. On Mondays, we do family home evening. And so we'll think of a topic and we'll just kind of talk. And I kind of discuss it, and we did that, had family prayer, and then my husband and I have been watching the Laci Peterson documentary. So anyways, that's where we're at. So no middle ground, y'all. Today, this is what you get. Tomorrow, let's roll the dice and see where it falls, right? But anyways, that has been today. That has been my day. I should really just call these vlogs because that's basically what I do. Let me know what you did today. How was your Monday? Was there anything out of the ordinary that happened today, or are you just going back to your routines? School doesn't start yet, so we're still kind of just enjoying summer and staying inside because here in Arizona we have haboobs, and if you don't know what that is, it's like a major dust storm, and it was raining and it was so dusty outside, and I'm like, don't open the doors because I get really bad allergies. So I was like, don't open the doors, I don't want valley fever. You can get valley fever from spores in that dust. Anyways, so yeah, that's our day. So if you have any questions about anything ever, let me know, because I love to talk and I will talk your ears off. So anyways, that's been it for today. Thank you so much for being here with me with my no middle ground self, at Late Nights with Lehilina. Again, I'm Lehilina, your friendly pharmacy influencer. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I'll definitely talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.